WBFTV. Today is Monday, November the 15th, and we hope that everyone had a fantastic fall break and that you are ready to get back to work because we are getting close to Christmas. Only 41 more days to go. And as the weather gets colder, don't forget your winter wear.
We acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. These are the meeting grounds, gathering place, and traveling route to the Cree, Nakota Sioux, Dene, Saulteaux, Blackfoot, and Métis. We acknowledge all the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries.
Our teaching this month is about love. An eagle brings us the gift of love. The eagle represents love because he has the strength to carry all of the teachings. The eagle has the ability to fly highest and has the sight to see all the ways of being from great distances. The eagle's teaching of love can be found in the core of all teachings. Therefore, an eagle feather is considered the highest honor and a sacred gift.
Wowzers! L is for love into us.
We have Haley in 1A for demonstrating respect.
Tanvi for demonstrating love in 1-2 de winter.
And for Nixon for demonstrating courage, who's in 4-6M.
For Aiden, who demonstrated love in 4-6M.
And to Porter in 3-5G for showing love as well.
For Emmett, for demonstrating love from 1A.
And to Oliver in 4-6M for showing love.
For Connor from 1-2 de winter, respect and wisdom.
And to Corbin in 2S for demonstrating love. Great job, everybody. We're so proud of you.
Coming up this week, national holidays. There are 2 holidays on the calendar. This week is Bully Awareness Week. This year's theme is One Kind Word. We have multiple plans for this week, including guest readers, presentations, and special activities.
And this week is also Métis Week. So check out the bulletin board outside of the library for some great artifacts and books.
Tuesday, November 16th is the anniversary of the execution of the Right Honorable Louis Riel, Métis hero.
And on Wednesday, it is National Baklava Day.
Thursday is Mickey Mouse's birthday.
And Friday is World Toilet Day.
And Sunday is World Hello Day.
Next week, it is going to be Report Card Week. So on Friday at 3:30 on November the 26th, your report cards will be available for your parents to see.
Did you know this is the Métis Week edition? Alberta has the largest Métis population in the country with over 114,000 Métis people living here.
And Alberta is home to the only recognized Métis land base in Canada.
Approximately 5,000 people live on the 8 Métis settlements in Alberta.
The Constitution Act of 1992 recognizes Métis as one of 3 distinct Indigenous groups in Canada, along with First Nations and Inuit.
Louis Riel was a Métis leader and a founder of the province of Manitoba. He led 2 resistant movements against the government of Canada and was executed for treason in 1885. Since that time, Riel has been recognized as the father of Confederation, as a wronged man, as a defender of his people, and as a protector of minority rights in Canada, a hero for Canadians.
Our teacher feature this week. We only have a couple more weeks of teacher features. So, did you know that we have a staff member that grew up in the Yukon, is a cross-country ski racer, has been to every province and territory in Canada, and her great-grandmother was one of Canada's first female doctors in the North? Can you guess who that is? It's Mrs. McIntyre.
Ooh. The next staff member has some pretty cool facts. Once got lost in a desert in India and had to spend the night in a mud hut. Is afraid of sleeping bags, loves knitting, has met Billy Joel, kissed Sting, and was on stage at Stage West Dinner Theater with Elfie Zappacosta. Can you guess? It's Mrs. Square.
And our last staff member featured this week, her dad has the coolest job, seriously. I wish I could have been part of her family growing up. So, here's some of the hints. Was an Irish dance mom who went to Anaheim, Chicago, and Nashville so her daughter could compete in national competitions. She spent the summer living in the south of France with her family. And here's the coolest fact. She had all the ice cream that she could eat as a child because her dad was a cheese and an ice cream maker. Is that not the coolest job ever? Take a guess who that could be. It's Mrs. Sisson. Seriously, Mrs. Sisson, you were one lucky kid growing up.
Quiz question. Last week, approximately how many poppies are distributed around the world each year for Remembrance Day? The answer was A, 18 million. Wow. There are also more than 70,000 flower wreaths and cross displays. That's a lot of flowers. This week, according to the 2016 census, are you ready for your question? How many people in Canada are self-identified as Métis? The question is, how many people in Canada are self-identified as Métis? A, 114,000. B, 8,675,309. C, 2 million. And D, 587,545.
That's a hard question, Mrs. Newton. I'm interested to find out the answer. We have a couple jokes for you this week. So the first one is, what was the first animal in space? The cow that jumped over the moon.
What did the banana say to the dog?
I don't know.
Nothing, bananas can't talk.
And our last one is, what do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick.
That's my favorite joke ever. Birthdays! Congratulations to the following students who are celebrating their birthdays this week. Elijah in 2S on the 16th.
Adam in 1A on the 17th.
Everly in 5B on the 19th.
Ayush in 1 to 3G on the 19th.
Joshua in 5J on the 20th.
Asher in 2S on the 20th.
Silas in K on the 20th.
And to Robert in 3G on the 21st. Happy birthday, everybody. We hope you have a fabulous day.
And finally, thanks for joining us at WBFTV this week. We hope everyone has a wonderful week of learning.
And stay tuned for some pictures from the week before the break of all the activities that went around the school. Have a great week, everyone.
Have a good week.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. Keep this love in its photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 Oh, you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heart.